Welcome to Rhodes in the Greek islands. Rhodes town is where we are. We've been sitting here now for about an hour having a couple of drinks. I think we're going to have food at this restaurant. Lamb chops. Pete's favourite.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
You alright, Shell? How's it going? I am, man. 2 seconds. Doing camera work. Camera work, love. Right, I'll show you the menu. And the prices, hang on, got a shadow. Still got a shadow. Never mind, we'll do it this way. If I'm panning the camera too fast, press the pause. Got light shine. The lights shine the reflection. Put it over there. There you go. So man, be fine. It's all rustic approach. The rustic approach. Rustic approach, the video. What language am I videoing here? Swiss, isn't it?
Including the flag.
All right, it's yellow, right? You know, if we have, is that a Swiss flag? Is that Switzerland? Was it Norway? Was it Denmark? Hang on. Never mind. Anyway, do you know this? I'll video it anyway. If you have any Swiss or Danish or German. How about the writings in English? Oh, yeah. Hang on, this is fascinating. No, man.
What language?
Shh. Grask specialitete.
I might go for Maldives,
Slovaki Kyling. Hey, I'm learning there. I'm sure. Is this Swedish or Norwegian?
how do you come on here with no?
Fisk.
You've got one of our viewers and let me know.
Steaks and cod. What's cod? Hang on. This is an education, this is. Steak and cod. Cotoletta.
Steak and meat.
Steak and meat. That's Swedish, isn't it? Is that Swedish?
Denmark.
Hang on. Swedish, Denmark, hang on.
Norway.
There's the English one.
England.
Right, here we go. Here's England. I won't interrupt nothing on this show, you know. I'll give the proper footage. This is how we rate things on the channel. There's no finesse and there's no polish to this channel. Right. There's your English there. There's what we're doing, there's the prices. 2026. All updated. Steak and meat. Or steak meat. Chops. That's German. I'll video the German as well. I'm not quite sure what the flags are. We're sort of juggling between Denmark, Sweden, Finland,
Norway.
Apologies to our Scandinavian and Nordic cousins and brothers and sisters
I can know all of that.
if we were getting our nationalities wrong.
We
Right.
need to brush up on them.
We need to brush up. Where's the brush at? Smells good in here. Good. Yeah. Oh, the smells. The smells coming out of this kitchen, amazing. Yeah. Cooking with mama. Cooking with mama, a Greek mama. Thank you, sir. Yeah, go on then. I'll have a bit of the salad, love. Let's shell this up.
Here's a spoon. Here's a spoon.
Here's a spoon. Just think, angle it up like that. Exactly, that's how we do it. There's no messing about here. Is that olives? You can have all them.
Done it before, haven't we?
And again, today, I had 4 mushrooms.
And we can't get olives yet.
Well, let's find out, eh?
Yeah.
Tell you what's going to happen. Have you got stone in? There's stone in ours. It's camera roll himself.
Out here's.
Got the stone in. These ones. Lava, come in, gives me due. I'm trying.
And no.
It's enough for me. Get red onion.
If that's right.
A bit of feta. And some of the peppers. Leave it there for now. A bit of the bread. So we're still actually eating and enjoying our starter, chatting away, and the main courses have come out.
Only 5 minutes.
Maybe another 5-10 minutes would have been fine, finer, better. Never mind. It is what it is. It's happened. Took got more tzatziki on there and more salad. Never mind.
Fuck. fish, but nice.
I'll have to ask him to take all the plates today.
Yeah,
Are you on?
I'm very on.
I'll have to ask him to take all the plates today because I'm going to overwhelm the plate and ask him for some fish forks.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Just a fork will do for me now, Shell. Right, you try moussaka.
Like pick the top?
Maybe you read out mine, so be careful.
Yeah, no. I don't think I do that. No steam from that.
Right?
No steam that hot.
No steam from it.
No mistake. It's warm.
Just warm.
Well, I'm eating that from the middle. I'm eating from the middle. There you go. Right,
It's just nice, Tim, it's not red hot.
I'm eating from the middle, isn't it?
And I've got beef stafado. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of
Hello?
beef.
Right.
And beef stafado is normally served in its own pot, isn't it? With the onions and... Alright. I've had stafado before and it's served in its own pot.
Onion. Right. All onions.
Yeah.
Let me put my meat off and then fish it out. All onion and meat.
It's got onions in, but it's like sliced onions. Like that. And I think Cameron's picking it up. It's normally served like whole onions, isn't it? When you look at the pictures. I'm going to make pictures to show it to Mum because we took their boards away, but... Well, these are like obviously like McCain oven chips, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, we were in the town this afternoon and I seen a beef stafado, right? Obviously look at that plate there. So we got these chips here, which are obviously like McCain oven chips. Pieces of beef here, which are fine. But this is stafado. There's little bits of thin slithers of onion there. The one I seen this afternoon, that couple of eating, had the proper round onions, little baby onions. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but maybe some places are just cutting corners.
I might if you want to make pot.
They might do.
There I mean, I only had onion, whole onions. That's Mr. Barlow.
I've never seen beef stafado like that before.
I think that taste, I like that. Meat taste.
Have yourself tried it? Oh, keep the camera on, watch.
I'm not that like Mr. Barlow flavour. It's like the meat lovely.
I mean, it's okay. But that's it, it's just okay.
It's great meat and onion.
And There's some onions there, look.
There's no tomato in it, can't really pick a tomato.
I mean, basically that's... I'm going to leave camera a bit more this way. The chips, right? Listen, we're in Greece, right? And obviously I mentioned that these are frozen, and they are. And they can't even... I mean, that one there that I'm tapping away at, right? Hasn't even been... we've obviously got bags of frozen chips in the freezer. That one there hasn't been cooked through properly. Neither is that one, or that one, or that one. I know they might look okay, but they're not cooked through. I mean, this is for a Greek dish in Greece. It's an embarrassment, to be honest with you. I mean, some of these places, if the Greek grandmothers and grandfathers were still alive, they'd be turning the graves. Because some of this food is hideous.
I've got no avocado, there's no mayonnaise, no tomato. There's no richness of it. It's just like no cooked beef, there's no cooked that.
No, there's no... Normally when you come to the Greek house and you try the food, right?
Personal flavour.
It's... I mean, forget dining at Savoy and Michelin-starred restaurants. When you come to Greece, you know, it's not fancy, it's just proper home cooked, simple cooking, handed down through generations. Maybe it's the sign of the times, maybe it's how it is these days. I mean, they brought the starters out while, sorry, they brought the mains out while I was still eating the starters. That was rushed.
In 5 minutes, so I don't even...
And then the mains. No. You know what it is? I'm beginning to see big changes in the Greek Islands. Like, I think a lot of places are starting to cut corners, aren't they?
I think when you go to like your villages, like your little villages outside the main areas, you probably get different.
I know, but
Main
turn the clock back 20, 30 years. Would a Greek restaurant or taverna serve frozen chips? They wouldn't. It wouldn't even be anywhere near the stock in the back.
Well, how much does it eat?
The only thing frozen would probably be ice cream. Because the Greeks pride themselves on fresh cooking, done properly. But they can't even get frozen chips right, man. What's going on? I mean, it's alright you're not watching this video, right? Pete, stop twisting. Look, I'm not. Don't get us wrong, I'm quite happy to eat frozen chips. They're just basic Aunt Bessie's home style or whatever the hell they're called these days. But if they can't get that right, where do we stand with the rest of it? I'm sorry, it's been an honest opinion. In fact, if anybody out there watching the channel think differently, I invite you to come out here now. I know you can't because obviously it's impossible because we're recording the video. But I would challenge you to come out here and sit at this dining table right now and eat the food we're eating now, right? That's what I would say to you. You put that in your mouth and you tell me if that's edible or if that's acceptable for the standards of the Greek Islands.
Nobody could ask me anything okay.
Hey? No. Come on, Shirley, got around me. Huh? No, we can't get the chips right.
Everything right? Hey.
Are them chips frozen?
Chips, yes.
The chips are,
Yeah.
yeah, because some of them weren't cooked through properly.
They are hard. They were
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, very hard, yeah.
Okay, I tell you.
See, what was I saying? See the guy hesitate. See him hesitate there. He hesitated. When I asked him if the chips were frozen, he hesitated. As if he was like almost embarrassed.
Well, how are we going to marination? And many things
Yeah.
no problem. I didn't think of it.
Yeah, no, but they weren't cooked properly. Even frozen chips, man.
And mushy and soggy.
Would you like the ice cream or the coffee, please?
Ice cream for me.
Ice cream?
Ice cream, please, yeah.
Ice cream, thank you.
Is the ice cream frozen? Oh yeah, sorry. It's meant to be in it.
Well, I think you want any sauce, but you not sauce.
Mm.
Oh no. Banana.
Banana.
Banana and toffee.
Banana flavoured ice cream.
And a toffee sauce.
I would have preferred vanilla.
Oh, banana.
Yeah?
Banana. And it's not in it.
I'm more of a traditional kind of guy. I'm more vanilla ice cream and strawberry sauce myself. Like.
Nice, I'm not a banana person. $48.30 seems to be our lucky. Sorry, I'll say it again. 48 seems to be our unlucky number today, shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't with you with this one too real. And I put it there, rinse.
Well, I think that food. You know the biggest niggle for me. The biggest irritating issue I have with that. Charles just said, Pete, finish your drink. Go to the toilet if you need to. And we'll discuss it outside. Alright. I can tell by her body language. She hasn't said a word, but I can tell by her face. She's giving us a glance like.
Yeah, that hasn't looked at you.
But there's no movement. I think just look at us like that. So that's exactly what I'll do. Anyway, have I got time for last beer wing? So just give us some of the beer. Oh, God. You put vinegar in that?
In the
You,
beer?
you put vinegar in that beer.
No. The lime.
It's sharp, isn't it?
Yeah. More bitter than sweet.
Hang on, man. Yeah. Let's come with those. Oh, tell it first. Do you know what it is? You only come to Great Islands, right? I know it's 2026 now, but if you look back even maybe 10 years ago, maybe less, and even going way beyond that, 20, 30 years ago, I know it's different times, but when you come to this part of the world, your expectations on the food side of things anyway is high, isn't it? Not high end as in Michelin starred stuff, just fresh, proper food, done well. I mean, what's annoyed me tonight was frozen chips. And I know it's maybe a sign of the times with costs and everything. I get all that. But the great mama in the kitchen there, right? She's obviously dropped some frozen chips into the fryer. And I said to the lad, you heard her say it to the lad, I asked him, are they frozen chips? And you could see the look on his, the embarrassing look on his face. You could see he was wanting to say no, the fresh. But you could see the grimace on his face, almost like the embarrassment and that single second of hesitation said it all. He said, no, they're frozen. I know they're frozen. And they couldn't even get the frozen chips right. Now, if the great-granddads and great-granddads and their generation for them, if they're saying that now, honest to God, you'd be turning in the graves. Maybe it's a sign of the times, it probably is. It's down to costs, isn't it? But things are changing in the Greek Islands. I mean, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. Something so simple as a chip, frozen or fresh, can change your entire outlook on food.
It was a tzatziki with the gravy that got me.
Tzatziki.
I don't put tzatziki and salad with the gravy.
Yeah.
Never mind. Not going to have salad with tzatziki.
It was rushed. We went and finished the starters. The mains came out. I mentioned about the frozen chips. He said I'll have a word with the chef or mama. Nobody came back.
And then it's like aging, and aging.
Which gets back to me point of the standards. Maybe there's a lovely Greek village somewhere in one of the islands that's doing it properly still, who knows. But I've said before, maybe it's a sign of the times. I'm not criticising people for this, it's just maybe just how it is financially. Anyway, I've got to judge it how it is. What would your score be, Shell?
6.
Food, service, whole thing.
Well, when I first went in, I was like, oh, this is like this,
Yeah.
and you know, the chatty, the friendly, when you started having a drink,
Yep,
we just started to pay for food,
yep.
and then I felt, once we got the food, like the pot like went, okay, you got your food.
I took your money.
My mishap was warm, it was tasty, but I wasn't loud, but then,
Yeah.
a 6.
I think I'll go the same. I think 6 is a fair score. 6 is a fair score. I
And then
mean,
the guy from the front of the house, like the blue collar here, he was like, you know, he was lovely.
yeah.
And I felt the rest of them was sort of, didn't want to know once we had the meal.
Well, if you've eaten in the Greek Islands, you know what the experience is like. A proper Greek taverna experience is one of the best in the world. I just feel, I don't know, maybe that places like that's just a one-off. Maybe there's other
villages or towns and other islands, or even this island that's doing it properly still with fresh food. The proper old-fashioned way. I mean, I've noticed and all, you know, hang on. I've noticed as well, you know when you go into a taverna, what used to happen was, you used to go in, eat what you ate, right? And they used to give you, not that you asked for it, but they used to give you an ouzo shot, didn't they? Little Greek water, right? So that was complimentary. If you had a meal and you got a few drinks, you always used to get a free dessert as well. So the dessert was there. I've noticed over the last probably 2 or 3 years, I've noticed that it's slowly dwindling away. They don't do the free ouzo anymore. They don't give you the free dessert anymore. And the food itself on the plate, what they're doing is they're cutting corners. They're giving you frozen things rather than fresh. And like I say,
That's not an issue.
well,
It's not.
it is in one way, because the Greek tradition of doing hospitality is changing massively.
Right, okay, the next, we'll leave it at that then.
It is.
Okay.
But like I say, maybe it's the current times, costs and everything. I've said it before. Anyway, I'm starting to get myself wound up a bit. That's nothing new. Anyway, mine's a 6, and now, oh, my arm's aching now. Shell.
Good night.
Good night. To you, the viewers, good night. And we'll see you. Yamas.
Alanicha.
That as well. See ya.